I think I get now why I was labeled to be suicidal when I first went to the hospital to get help, and then you labeled me as a drug addict because your accomplice is suicidal. He is psychotic. He is a drug addict. I have the same stuff in me that he has in him. Obviously, I've said that, and you are very well aware of that because you are the one that gave him this shit. Because knowing that he is a psychiatric patient, that he is psychotic, that he's obsessive compulsive, and this is why he is also doing this to me as well. My whole frontal lobe is completely fucked. I'm feeling shit moving on my left side. It feels like something is actually moving in my fucking skull. Because he is in me through the remote neuromonitoring, moving around. But what I wanted to say is it made sense that you labeled me that when I went to the hospital. So I would not be taken serious about this shit that's been happening to me, to cover your tracks. And it's getting harder and harder to fucking think, and that's just what they want. So I won't be doing any more of these videos in hopes that it will go away. This is not me crying wolf by any means necessary. Not in any way, shape, and form. But at the same time, by them labeling me this, and by them trying to change me to look like their accomplice, while he's sitting catatonic into me through the remote neuromonitoring and the other bullshit and injuring me, I start to look like him. I get taken, I get killed. They could just say it was a suicide. They could just say it was a drug overdose. This is just being too fucking easy for them, and they're winning. They're getting away with this injuring, they're getting away with the manipulation, and they're getting away with my murder. And they're buying time doing it. And of course, they are not going to admit to doing these kind of crimes if asked. So, they are not going to admit to it in any way, shape, or form, because they know what would come for them, which is what they deserve: the arrest and jail and recognition for being who and what they are and what they're doing to people, innocent fucking people. Lives are ruining because I spoke up and tried to save lives about the human trafficking and the other bullshit taking place by the cops here in Napanee. So, I love everybody, and I hope this is being taken serious. And once again, this is not me crying wolf in any way, shape, or form. I have no reason to do this. I'm being fucking manipulated. I want my life saved. And I'm putting these out so in case something does happen to me, there will be proof of this. So hopefully one way or another, I disappear or I end up dead, these people will pay for their crimes against me, and I would imagine others, especially the poor and the ones that really are mentally ill, because that's who they're going after: natives, poor, homeless. They're creating the homeless by doing this shit, getting people to walk away from their lives by manipulating them through the remote neuromonitoring, through the injuring, getting them to forget about their lives so they'll walk away from it. This makes the human trafficking all too easy for them. Remember this, people.